There are 4 requirements for person correlation. First, the two variables should be measured at the interval or ratio. That is, the data should be continuous, not nominal or categorical, because if we have nominal data, the appropriate statistical tool to use is the chi-square test for association. Second, there needs to be a linear relationship between the two variables. How are we going to know if our variables have linear relationship? We create scatter plot to test for linear relationship. By looking at the diagram, we can tell if our variables has linear or nonlinear relationship. Third, there should be no significant outliers. By looking again at the scatter diagram, we can easily tell if we have an outlier, like this one. The last requirement is that the variable should be approximately normally distributed. So how are we going to test for normality? We open our SPSS. We click on File, Open, look for the data. We load the data. Then we test for the normality of A1 to A6 by clicking on Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Explore, we choose our data. We drag A1 to A6 to the dependent list. And then we click on histogram and the normality plots with test. Click on continue. OK. Medyo matagal. So this is the output. We look for the test of normality table. So in here, you can see that there are 2 types of normality testing, the Kolmogorov-Smirnov and the Shapiro-Wilk. If the sample size is between 3 to 2000, we use the Shapiro-Wilk test. If the sample size is greater than 2000, we use the Kolmogorov-Smirnov. Now, our data has 200 respondents. So that's less than 2000. Now we will use the Shapiro-Wilk test. If the p-values are greater than 0.05, we use the parametric test. If the p-values are less than 0.05, we use the non-parametric test. So going back to the result of our normality test, this is the probability values. So we can see that all probability or all values are greater than 0.05. What does it mean? It means that we should use parametric test.